Hello children, hope you all are good and welcome to the new maths class. Today we will be doing exercise 9.3 and I hope you all have practiced all the sums from exercise 9.2. In this exercise 9.3 children, we will learn to convert the higher units into smaller units. That is kilograms into grams, grams into milligrams, kilometer into meter, meter into centimeter, kiloliters into liters, liters into milliliters, like this. So with all the sums are related with this, but remember that when we convert bigger unit into smaller unit, we multiply. All the sums are based on this principle. When we convert bigger unit into smaller unit, we multiply. So we straight away start with the exercise. Exercise 9.3, question number 1. As usually, I'll be doing few sums on the board. You have to practice those and the remaining sums in your practice copy. Okay, so straight away we start with question number 1. Convert the following as directed. In this, everything is written there. So question number 1. In this, I'll be doing A and C. So first I'll be doing sum number A, 51 centimeter into millimeter. Okay, as I've told you, whenever this type of sums are there, first of all you will write the relationship in between the two units given in the question. Here the two units are centimeter and millimeter. That means you have to convert this centimeter into millimeter. So first write the relationship. What is the relationship? 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. This you have to learn these relationships. Okay. Now we have to find out for the 51. Therefore, 51 centimeter is equals to, children, this also you have to learn that when whatever we have to convert, this you will always write on the left side, or जिसमें convert करना है you have to write on the right hand side. Okay, you have to convert centimeter, so you are writing on the left side. Into millimeter, so millimeter will be on the right side. Now you will 51 multiplied by 10. Now no other number is there, we will directly multiply, so it is 510 millimeter is your answer. Okay, then C, B1 also I will be showing because it is slightly different from the others. Whenever you do the sums, you have to draw the line after every sum. So the next is 3 kilometers into centimeter into centimeter. Now you know that there is one unit in between, that is meter. So first we will convert this into meters. That will be more easier. Otherwise it would have been a longer sum. So what we will do, we will first convert 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Therefore 3 kilometers is equals to 3 into 1000 is equals to 3000 meter. Okay, now you have come to meter. Now this meter will be converted into centimeter. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore 3000 meter will be equal to 3000 multiplied by 100, and it will be 3 lakhs centimeter. This is your answer. Have a look and try to understand it. Okay, then sum number C, of the same question and same exercise. All the sums you will be doing in the similar manner, because we only have to multiply. There is no change in the question. Only you have to understand and learn the relationship. So sum number C, 35 kg into grams, that is 35 kilograms into grams. So again we know that there are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram, because we have to convert this, so we will be writing on the left side, is equals to 1000 grams. Therefore 35 kilograms is equals to 35 multiplied by 1000. So it will be 35, 1, 2, 3. It is grams is your answer. Clear? Now we move on to the question number 2. Same type of questions are there. So question number 2. In this I will be doing sum number A and C. Question 2A. It is 15 meters 25 centimeters. What is the first step? You will write the relationship. You have to convert this meter into centimeter. So meter will be on the left side and the centimeter will be on the right side. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore 15 meter 25 centimeter will be equal to. Now children, in this sum मीटर एंड सेंटीमीटर आ गया. इससे पहले जो सम्स किए थे उसमें सिर्फ एक यूनिट थी जिसको कन्वर्ट करना. Here both the units are there. This is already in centimeter. That means we don't have to do anything with this. We only have to convert this. So this will be equal to 15. And you know, when we convert higher unit into smaller unit, we multiply. So we will multiply it by 100 plus. You will write down this as it is. So it will be 1500 plus 25. You can directly add or you can add in the rough column. This is the rough. Every page should have this column. And you write rough work over there and you can do any kind of, you can say rough work over there. So you add it. So it will be is equals to 1525 centimeter is your answer. Okay. Then the next is 12 meters. It is B. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore 12 meters. Now there is no other number over here. We will directly multiply this. It is 1200 centimeter is your answer. In this, sum number B and D are similar to these sums. So children, please practice them. Then only you will come to know. Sum number B and D are similar to this sum number A. Now, you can have a look how to do it. In question number 3. Question number 3. Convert the following into milliliters. Okay, in this I will be doing A and C again. Sum number A, 5 centimeter, 9 millimeter. You have to convert this into millimeter. Centimeter to millimeter, higher to lower unit, we will multiply. But first of all, we will write the relationship. Since we have to convert centimeter, we will write it on the left side. And into millimeter, we will write it on the right side. So, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Therefore, 5 centimeter, 9 millimeter will be equals to. Now, this is already in millimeter. That means you don't have to do anything with that. You only have to copy there. This 5 into 10 plus 9. So 5 tens are 50 plus 9, it is 59 millimeter is your answer. Okay, then sum number C. Similarly, sum number D is also like this. So you will do that sum according like this only. Then sum number D, C I will be showing 10 meters. 1 meter is equals, sorry, it is meters, centimeters. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Therefore, 10 centimeter will be equals to 10 into 10 is equals to 100 millimeter is your answer. Sum number B is similar to this. So you have to practice sum number B and D. The method I have shown over here, in the same method you have to do. Okay, have a look. Okay, now we move on to question number 4. Now in this question number 4, there is a slight change. In this question number 4, convert the following into, it is given hectograms, and children, I have told you that we will not be doing hectograms and all, so we will cut this word. So it is only convert the following into grams. You can do it in your book. As I have already told you that whenever you come for the maths class, you have to carry the book with you. And in this I will be doing sum number B and D. There is also one change. It is 82 kilograms and 21 hectogram is there. We will not be using H, that is hectogram. We make it gram. Okay. And we will be doing in the same way. First of all, since the gram has to be converted, kilogram has to be converted into gram, so we will keep this on the left side and this on the right side. First relationship, 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. Therefore, 82 kilograms, 21 grams will be equal to, this is already in gram, that means we have to convert only this. So 82 into 1000 plus 21, so it will be 82,000 plus 21. Add it, you can add it in the rough if it is not possible for you to over here. So it will be, gram will be your answer. Then the next sum is we will be doing in the same way. I'll be rounding it off. Don't forget to write units in all the sums. Without the unit, it is useless. You will lose the marks. Sum number D, 72 kg, 56 grams. Similar way, 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. Therefore, 72 kilograms, 56 gram is equals to 72 multiplied by 1000 plus 56. Solve it. 72,000. You already know whenever we multiply any number having the digit 0, we simply write the number and we put down the zeros, number of 0. There are 3 zeros, so we are writing 3 zeros plus 56. If it is easier for you to add over here, you can write down over here, otherwise you add it in the rough. 72000, 56 ones tens, so we will write ones tens plus 65027, same, and write down the unit, and this is your answer. Have a look, go through it. Then question number 5. All the sums are similar with it. Only you have to just see the relationship. whether you have to multiply it by 10, 100 or 1000. That only you have to pay attention. Then question number 5. Convert the following into milligrams. In this A and C. Okay, in this we will be doing A and C. So question number 5, we will be doing A and C. Sum number A is 5 grams. And children, the question is you have to convert it into milligrams. You have to convert it into milligrams. And you know there are 1000 milligrams in 1 gram. So 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram. Therefore 5 grams is equals to 5 into 1000. So it is 5000 milligram is your answer. So simple, isn't it? Sum number B you have to do in the similar manner in your practice copy. Then C, you will draw the line after every sum. Sum number C, it is 9 grams 150 milligram. Okay, so first of all 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram. Therefore 9 grams 150 milligram will be equal to, this is already in milligrams, so we don't have to do anything. We will simply multiply this into 1000 plus this will come in as it is 150. Okay, so it is 9000 plus 150. You can add it in the rough. 9150. So it will be 9150 milligram will be your answer. Try to understand it. Now sum number D is similar to C. Sum number D, so try it on your own. You will definitely, it will be easier, it becomes easier for you, and I know that you all can do it. Then the next sum, you can just go through it. Question number 6. Question number 6. Convert the following into liters. I'm writing the question in the short, but you have to write in full. In this again, I'll be doing sum number A and C. Okay, A and D I'll take. A is kiloliters, 10 kiloliters. You know, 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liters. Therefore, 10 kiloliter will be equal to 10 into 1000, that is 10,000 liter is your answer. Okay, then sum number D. Now sum number B is similar to this. You have to multiply this 15 by 1000 and you will get the answer. So it is, I'll be showing D, 20 kiloliters, 20 liters. You know that 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter. Therefore, 20 kiloliters, 20 liter will be equal to, this is already in liter, that means we have to convert only this, 20 into 1000 plus 20. So it will be 20,000 plus 20. So it is 20. You can add it in the rough and it is your answer. Try to understand. We have multiplied 1000 by this becomes 20,000. In this you have to add this 20. So it becomes your 20,020 liters. Okay. Sum number C is similar to sum number D. Same way you can do sum number C. Now we will be doing the last question of this exercise, and it is to convert into milliliters. Question number 7. convert the following into milliliters. Into milliliter. Children, sums are similar and easy, so I have completed this exercise in one stretch because I know you have understood, you have already done in class 4, you know how to do it, and I am very sure that you can do it. Okay, so in this also I will be doing two sums. Sum number A, 2 liters. 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 2 liter is equals to 2 multiplied by 1000 is equals to 2000 milliliter is your answer. Draw the line. Then I should do sum number C. 4 liters, 250 milliliter. 1 liter. See, in every sum you have to write down this relationship. So 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 4 liter 250 milliliter will be equal to, this is already in milliliter, so we will write down as such. We will only convert this 4 into 1000 plus 250. It will be 4000 plus 250. So it is, if you add it in a rough, I'll just show it how to do it. 4000, now 250, this is ones, hundreds and thousand, so it will be 4250, and you have to convert it into milliliter is your answer. Don't forget to write the unit. Okay, and sum number D of the same is you have to just similar to this only. Okay, so with this we finish our, okay, I'll be doing some number. Okay, you can do it. So we come to end of this exercise. Please do practice these sums in your practice copy, and I know you all can do it. So keep studying, read the chapter, practice well, take care and stay safe.